Hey guys, I'm Emma Ryan, integrative nutrition health coach and founder and owner of Plant. Today I'm going to give you some of my favorite tips and tricks for making eating healthy easy, right? Making it on the go. So this is what I like to call fast food in the comfort of your own home. We are going to make smoothie packs. So smoothie packs is what we actually do in our restaurants as well to make it easy to serve customers on the fly very quickly. But you can do it in your own home, and then you always have something to go to, whether it's for breakfast, lunch, or dinner, or maybe just a snack. So I have some bananas, I have some cacao nibs, which is part of the cacao plant, so it's very high in antioxidants. I have frozen strawberries, I have some chia seeds for my omegas, I have frozen blueberries, some hemp seeds for some omegas and extra protein, and then I have fresh kale and fresh spinach. I also have Chlorella, which is one of my favorite superfoods. I'm actually going to go into this in another video that you can watch as well. But Chlorella is a green algae, and so this is really good for amino acids, for building protein in your body, but also helping alkalize the body, and a number of other things that we'll go into in another video. Lastly, I have some freezer-safe Ziploc bags. So this is what I'm going to use to make my smoothie packs. So we'll actually freeze our smoothie packs. And then when you need a meal or breakfast or something, all you'll have to do is grab your smoothie pack out of the freezer, add 8 ounces of whatever liquid you want, whether it's almond milk, water, coconut water, orange juice, anything like that, and blend. And then you have a meal and you're ready to go. I'm just gonna start by opening up some of my Ziploc bags, and I'm gonna fold over the edges, like so, kind of make a little pouch. So you can make 5, you can make 35. It really just depends however many you want to make to keep in your freezer. I'll do, let's say 5 today so I can show you several different options. Okay, so I have my 5 bags folded over and ready to go. So I'm going to start by, let's say, adding, first I'm going to put my gloves on. You don't have to use gloves. I did wash my hands, but just in case somebody other than me eats these, I'm going to start by adding some fruit. So I'm going to do a few different recipes just so you can kind of see there are no rules with this. You can use mango, pineapple, the blueberries, strawberries, banana. You can use any fruit you want, any greens you want. Truly just kind of make it your own. So I'm going to do a handful or a couple handfuls. Oops, making a mess. I'm going to do a handful of frozen blueberries, a couple handfuls. Okay, so I have about a cup of blueberries in this one. I'm going to do some strawberries in my next one. I guess I'll do a couple with strawberries and a couple with blueberries. How about that? So I'm putting about a cup of berries in each bag. But what I love about smoothie packs is truly, I used to do this all the time whenever I was in school and working full time and just living a really busy lifestyle. So I would make truly about 35 smoothie packs at a time. And then anytime I didn't have time to make dinner or just needed a quick breakfast on the go, I could grab it and be out the door. And it was super, super easy, and it kept me out of, the drive-through or just grabbing anything else that wouldn't be quite as good for you. Okay, so I have blueberries, strawberries. I'm gonna go ahead and add some greens to them. So I'm gonna put a handful of spinach. Whoop, might make a mess, but that's okay. I'm gonna put a handful of spinach in with my blueberries for this one. I love adding greens to my smoothies. It's just an easy way to sneak them in, especially if your favorite food is not salad like me. It's just a really easy way to sneak in the greens without tasting them. So I'm going to do spinach with the strawberries in this one. Like you can see, I'm just kind of mix and matching. It doesn't have to be a certain recipe. You can kind of make it your own. So I'm going to go ahead and add spinach to another one because I have some left. We don't want to waste the greens. And then I also have kale. so I can do some fresh kale in some of these. This one's gonna have a mix of spinach and kale, and then these will just have kale. Spinach is the main green I would recommend if you're new to green smoothies. You're not gonna taste the spinach as much. The kale you're gonna taste a little bit, but not a ton. So I would recommend starting off with spinach, and if you know you're good with spinach, then go ahead and go for the kale too. Now I'm gonna peel a couple bananas and just add some banana pieces to each smoothie pack. I love banana personally. I love the flavor, and it makes my smoothies really creamy, a good texture. So I'm gonna add probably like 3/4 to half a banana to each smoothie pack. Now, if you don't like banana or you're allergic to banana or anything like that, you can also do frozen mango, and frozen mango makes it really creamy as well. So you can kind of choose mango or banana. Okay. So like I said, I'm doing about 3/4 of a banana in each bag. You could do a little more or a little less, just depending on what you like. Okay, there we go. Now I can take my gloves off. I'm done with the messy part. And I'm gonna stick these behind me. Okay, now I'm gonna add my superfoods and my seeds. So this is when, you could leave it just like this. This would be perfectly fine, just frozen fruit, fresh banana, and fresh greens. But you can also add some seeds and some superfoods to really boost the nutritional value, which again, I love doing. So I'm gonna do a tablespoon of hemp seeds in each one, just because this will give me a lot of my omegas. It'll help boost my protein, keep me full longer, and it does help kind of make the smoothie creamy as well, because it does have a nice texture to it. So a tablespoon of each. I'm also gonna add about 1/2 a tablespoon of chia seeds to each one. Chia seeds are great for energy. They're great for digestion. They also have a lot of omegas in them, so you really can't go wrong. All of these seeds will help keep you full longer and really make it feel like a full meal. And then I am gonna add some cacao nibs to the ones that have, honestly, I like them with blueberries the best, but you can do them with strawberries too. So I'm gonna do a tablespoon of cacao nibs to a few of them. I might not do them to all of them, just to switch it up. There we go. So I did about 1/2 of them. And again, cacao nibs are really good for antioxidants. They're good for your heart. So it's an optional thing. If you don't like the taste of chocolate, then I wouldn't do it. But if you like the taste of chocolate, go for it. And then I'm gonna add chlorella as well. Like I said, this is a superfood powder. It has lots of good stuff for you, lots of amino acids, helps it with inflammation. And again, you'll be able to watch a video separate just on chlorella in the next couple of weeks too. So I'm gonna add 1/4 a teaspoon to each smoothie pack. And to me, like I said, you could skip this, but to me, if I'm making a smoothie, it's a really easy way to sneak in some of those superfoods that you might not add to all of your meals. Cool, so I have everything in here. The only thing, just so you know, that you wouldn't want to add to a smoothie pack would be things like almond butter or peanut butter. Things like that don't freeze super well in smoothie packs, so you could just add that in when you're blending your smoothie and adding your milk. So now that these are done, I'm gonna just fold it back up. I'm gonna try to get all the air out. I'm gonna fold it over and then zip it up. And that's done. So now I can throw this in my freezer. I could keep it in my freezer for a week, for 2 days, or for a month. It's not gonna go bad. And again, this is super easy. This is a quick meal on the go. It's an easy way to get your greens in, any of those superfoods you wanna incorporate. All you have to do is add 8 ounces of liquid of your choice and blend, and you're good to go. So I hope you learned something today. I hope you enjoy your smoothie packs if you made them with me. Be sure to subscribe, comment below, let us know what requests you might have, and I'll see you soon.